Corne, as always, thank you very much indeed for your time. Great to have some sort of in-depth understanding about what's going to happen at the Vaal. Kite Surfer is your first of the afternoon.
Yeah, Andrew, he's run some decent races of late. The last two wasn't that hot, but the two before that was very promising. Type of horse that sort of tries to get to the front and then he often doesn't quite stay on, but it seems like he's getting stronger and more mature. And I'm hoping for a sort of quartet chance, exotic inclusion. Definitely not a horse that I'd punt to win, but, don't leave him out of your exotics.
All right, well then, chatting off camera, it became apparent that in the first leg of the place accumulator may be one of your strongest hands in the suit on Tuesday.
Yeah, I really fancy Summerland. She'll enjoy the further distance. We got little Geersen on with a 2.5 claim, good draw. So I really expect that she'll run well. She also tends to run from the front, and with a weight advantage, maybe she can hang on. I really make her a big runner for tomorrow.
And what is encouraging is that he's riding with a good measure of maturity for a youngster.
Yeah, he's really coming on very nice, the young boy, and it's nice to give him a chance. Let's see what he can do for us.
Fantastic. Hopefully in time to come he'll be like his colleague in the academy, Streets Ahead, Rachel Venneker, which brings us to your next runner, who is number 11 in race 4.
Yeah, so Streets Ahead, she hasn't gotten quite Streets Ahead yet, but she needs to go a good distance, and we are slowly stepping up the miles on her. I think when she gets to a 2,000 plus type of race, she'll be a good filly. Tomorrow, I think sort of maybe in the quartet chances, maybe can get into the money. We're slowly getting up with the distances, but I wouldn't make her a winner tomorrow yet. But watch her going forward over the longer distances. She's definitely going to be a very nice staying sort.
Corne, an incredible element of irony has just transpired as the owner of Snow Palace, who is Dr. Malandi Talyat, comes driving past. What are you expecting from her?
Well, that must be a good omen then. She's really a top-end filly. She doesn't always put it in. Often over the longer straights, she tends to sort of throw in the towel. But Samanga Kumalu asked for the ride, so he must think that she has a chance. He won on her on July Day. She's really maturing into a very, very decent filly, and she's a 5-time winner now, and I think there's more in the tank. So definitely don't leave her out tomorrow, and she could very easily pop up for another win.
Just as a matter of interest, we always love to know what happens behind the scenes. How did you pick her, or did Malandi bring her to you?
It was actually strange because we were bidding on her together. Well, not together. She was bidding against me and running each other up. And look, I mean, this is at cheap money now. so it's not easy, not that difficult to outbid me. But Malandi luckily conceded and came in for a share afterwards. So it was a good plan that worked out. And lovely to have her in the yard, and she's a really, really capable vet, so it's really nice to have her in the yard and working with her.
We then get to the 7th of the afternoon, where you have both Clean Living and Vantage Point representing the SPIES yard.
That's correct. Both of them one-time winners, Andrew. Clean Living won a very nice race in the rain in the winter at the Vaal, and then came undone a bit in Durban. I think we pushed the distances a bit with those future races, and she tired in the end. But coming back to her type of distance, the last time she slipped a bit out of the starting stalls, and that pretty much sealed her fate. So hoping for a good start this time. She's got a decent draw, and again with little Geersen on with a claim. If she can get to the front, she might just stay there. She's quite a decent filly, so I'm hoping for a very good run from her. Vantage Point has been disappointing since her win. Sort of tends to fade out, and we're giving her a bit of a chance again, and obviously hoping for improvement, but not putting any money down on her.
Right, and then you have a pair in the 8th of the afternoon, numbers 13 and 15, Befoeterd and Roger the Dodger, which doesn't mean befooted translated into English.
No, Roger would be actually much dodging. He's run a couple of very good races lately, always in the placings. He's a decent type, and Over the 1,000 meter, he just needs to see it out. He just doesn't see out 1,000, and he's always very game and always trying. So definitely include him. I think a very good each way type of bet, and could even be sort of a floating banker in a quartet or something like that. Befooted, well, with him, the name says it all. You'll remember that his father Anger, he was pretty much same, and with him always you're just hoping for that he keeps his wits about him and doesn't go off the rocker. Sort of outside quartet chance if he can get there. He's not the world's best horse, but he's got a big heart and he always tries. So that'd be very nice if we can have 2 in the quartet in the last.